Should we do that again? My name's Vasili Avramis. I'm 22 years old. I live in Ithaca, New York. I work as an assistant chef at a fraternity. I had a pretty good childhood. I'm the oldest of 4 kids. My parents got together when they were pretty young. They met in high school. What did I even do as a kid, dude? That's so weird. I read a lot, honestly. I did read a shitload. That's mostly what I was either playing video games or reading. Usually Harry Potter. I'd just read Harry Potter over and over. I feel like it wouldn't feel so significant if it was something that I still did, but I don't really read as much these days. I guess one of the first times I noticed something was in 3rd or 4th grade, and it was really only that I just had trouble reading blue marker on a whiteboard. For some reason my vision was 20/40 at the time. I wore glasses since I was 6. I just attributed it to that I didn't have perfect vision, but it wasn't until 8th grade I went to the ophthalmologist and just had regularly scheduled images taken, and they noticed a discoloration in some pigment on the macula, just kind of a spot that wasn't supposed to be there. I think at first they thought it might be an equipment error. Eventually they realized that it was most likely Stargardts, which is a juvenile form of macular degeneration. It's basically what happens to old people when they start to lose their vision. I was told that I'd slowly lose my vision over the course of the next 8 to 10 years. So Stargardts is basically just blind spots in your central vision. The very center of my vision is a blind spot, but because I have the rest of my eye cells, it kind of makes up for it around it. So looking through my eyes, I can't exactly say that I look and see nothing in the center of it, but when I look directly at something, it kind of blurs into nothing. It just sort of molds in out of focus. It's really kind of strange. Because your brain is so adept at adapting to things that it kind of puts together what isn't there just based on pattern. There wasn't a whole lot available for us to really try as far as procedures or cures. There aren't really any drugs available. There aren't really any operations that are that aren't kind of in total experimental stages right now, and illegal because of stem cell research sanctions and stuff. I mean, I ate a lot of carrots. I did, and I'm currently participating in research studies with the Flom Institute in Rochester. Well, a huge thing is that I can't drive because I'm legally blind. I haven't stated that yet, but I feel like it's probably important. But I still drove a little bit.
Nice.
Only at night, though, because I can see all the lights. No. When I am in a new work environment, like that's something that I think, you know, is important to disclose with people, just because, like, you know, it's something that could get in the way of others. Pretty easy to just say, like, oh, by the way, I'm legally blind, so if, like, you know, if a ticket comes through, like, can you read it out to me instead of handing it to me to, like, read, just because it'd take a lot longer to, like, hold something right up to my face than to just hear it. Right now I have basically just one coworker, so it's, like, you know, pretty easy to just sort of, like, back and forth, like, you know, it's conversational, so it's not like I have to inform, like, a whole bunch of people, which is something that, like, I mean, intentionally pursued, just because if I was working in, like, a restaurant with a whole big staff, like, I just wanted to have the skills necessary to require that much assistance, like, to be worth that much assistance to, you know, to, like, the restaurant or the establishment, because, like, I could kind of, I guess, get hired in a lot of places based on disability, because, like, you're not supposed to be allowed to discriminate, but, like, if I'm working at a great restaurant and, like, slowing down the, like, performance of that restaurant, like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to make a place any less great than it is. I feel like that's, like, a tangent that crept a lot into my self-doubt, but I guess it's true enough. I guess what I hope the future holds, to feel like I can connect with the world, like, with other people, and, like, not let the things in that may be in my way stay in my way of that. And yeah, God bless America.